Welcome to Outdoors and Country Living. My name is Leanne. I hope you join me today in this video so I can show you how I make a natural skin protectant, similar to Vaseline, but a whole lot better. Stick around. Let's get started. So our ingredients include olive oil, coconut oil, castor oil, vitamin E oil, pure lanolin, and beeswax. And I would encourage you to use organic ingredients whenever possible. Since we're putting this on our skin, it's important that we use the highest quality ingredients. Here's some that is made and already set up and solidified. You will need a 4-ounce container of your choice. One recipe fills a 4-ounce container. So for the first recipe, we're going to need a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, 1/8 of a cup olive oil, 1/8 of a cup castor oil, 2 tablespoons of beeswax, 1 tablespoon lanolin. It's thick and sticky. And 1 teaspoon of the vitamin E oil. I placed all of this into a saucepan. I am turning the heat on low, the lowest setting on your stove, and stir constantly until everything is melted. Please do not leave this unattended. Stay with it. It really only takes a couple of minutes. Just keep stirring it and dissolving everything. Once it's fully dissolved, we will pour this into our container and let it sit and solidify. So we're almost fully dissolved. Like I said, once we're dissolved, we're going to put it into our container. I'm just using my canning funnel on top of the jar that I'm using in case I get messy. So we'll just let this sit and solidify. Takes a few hours. You can see the ones that have solidified and the one that we just poured. So recipe number 2 is a whole lot simpler. It has 3 ingredients, which include a 1/4 cup coconut oil, a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and 2 tablespoons beeswax. If you don't have all of the other ingredients for the first recipe, I would encourage you to use this one. It works just as good. Again, put everything in the saucepan on a very low heat. Stir until it's completely dissolved. Carefully pour into your container of choice. This recipe also fills a 4-ounce container. I'm just splitting it between these two 2-ounce jars so I can give them away as gifts. That's pretty simple, isn't it? To make your own natural skin protectant. Now this is more like a salve versus the typical petroleum jelly product. It's not as fluffy and airy as that one is, but I promise you it works so good and is so much better for us. Our skin is the largest organ in our body, and what we put on it winds up into our body. So be aware of what you're using on your skin topically. This is a very smooth skin protectant. You can see it's creamy looking. It goes on very smooth and will protect your skin for any skin issues or preventative measures that you need to take. You can see it's starting to solidify. It'll just take a couple of hours and it'll be ready to use. This will last a year or more in your medicine cabinet. Put a lid on it when it's done solidifying and enjoy the use of it. I hope you've enjoyed seeing how I make this natural skin protectant. Until next time, take care of yourselves and may God bless you.